and it just keeps on coming, and it just keeps on coming, just like if there was some kind of leak, and everyone was just staring there looking at this leak as it just leaks everywhere, and then eventually it just becomes a flood, and then everyone just eventually drowns because everyone's just too dumb to stop the leak. Oh well, let's continue on. Let's see what happens here. Let's see, to be connected to America's causes, liberty, equal justice, respect for the dignity of all people. You realize he's taking a shot at President Trump right there. Brings happiness more sublime. Oh my gosh, that's just professing his love to Obama right there. It's truly disgusting. I can't even finish it. And then the end right there is just professing his love for, his organization, his secret club, his cult, his demonic force, his allegiance to the dark ones. It's truly incredible. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Today. What's even more funny that I realize about this? Why is it that McCain has become a lot more vocal now that he's dead? More so than when he was alive. Does anyone find it strange now how all of a sudden McCain is just so vocal? Yeah, he's so out there now, But he's dead. So how does that work? When he was alive, nothing. But he's dead, now it's everything. Oh, it's just truly incredible. Americans never quit. Oh, we never surrender. We never hide from history. I know Americans don't, but traitors like you do. Enemy subvertants like you do. Leeches on our society who do nothing more than just keep on sucking the non-deserved life force that doesn't even belong to you. But let's just keep on going. And then, oh my gosh, the tale of two Americans. Oh, how clever. How long do you think it took them to come up with that one? Oh, a tale of two Americans. Really, a good American and a treacherous American, and then in their sick, twisted reality, they just have it all reversed, and then, no imagination whatsoever. They just ripped everything, because that's how it works. Yes, and then you got McCain. This is incredible to me. Let's think about it. How does the death of somebody shame somebody else? I don't understand any of it. This is truly an incredible article. McCain's death shames Trump's life. Shames. What kind of shame did it bring to Trump's life when McCain died? Has anyone else brought shame to anyone else when they've died before? I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever seen someone die and bring shame upon someone else. And then, oh my gosh, when I saw this right here, they're just truly just getting sick with this reality. They are just truly in an orgy with themselves. Can you believe how disgusting this is? For what? Can you just even contemplate, now we have to just truly prevent any globalist president from getting in there. Could you imagine just any of those globalist presidents just giving McCain the Medal of Honor now for absolutely nothing? Beyond unbelievable. I just cannot even the disgrace, the shame, the sadness. Could you imagine the disgustingness? Just bringing great shame upon anyone else who's ever received the Medal of Honor. It's truly incredible. How can we live with ourselves if we ever let this happen? And it's only gonna get worse, like I said, until Obama speaks. I was looking and they said Saturday. Now, I also have a question about that as well. Do you think that they're going to have a open casket, or do you think they're gonna have a closed casket? I'm pretty sure you can figure out why I'm asking that question, because yes, if it is a open casket, wouldn't it look kind of strange if it looks like he's been dead for 2 months? It would be kind of hard to hide, the day. I mean, I don't know. What does a body look like? If let's say if it was stored on ice or something for 2 months, would it still look pretty good? I'm not sure. We would have to like look into that a little bit. And I still can't believe we're still on the security clearance garbage. You realize if I was president, you realize like I would have had this issue like solved within a week already. This wouldn't be just like month long story about like each individual. So is that how it's gonna be? It's gonna be like each individual person's security clearance get pulled, and like each one gets an article while the time gets drawn out, while the eventual guillotine is finally completed and the blade is just sliding down, and that's when Trump is going to realize that, oh, I need to do something about this. And then we have Rush Limbaugh perpetuating the fake reality, blinding you to the seriousness of the situation. Like I said, what does any of this matter? If he gets impeached, you realize you can't accomplish anything when they begin impeachment hearings on a fake reality. What's Trump going to do then? This is what I'm saying. It's too late. Everything that you've been working towards is done. And then I heard Ann Coulter today say she's not worried about the Senate. You may want to go relook those numbers because there's 67 traitors in there right now who are ready to vote to complete the impeachment of Donald John Trump. So, I mean, I don't know. She may want to raise her little flag on that alarm a little bit. But yeah, you should stop listening, like I said, to Rush Limbaugh because he's just going to keep leading you down the dark path. And if they begin the impeachment proceedings on President Trump, you can kiss all this hard work, everything that he's doing. You better believe that the State Department is going to run interference then and use that, just like how George W. It's the same thing like all Republicans. That's what they use to distract you. All the wars and everything, all the fake patriotism. Hello. I mean, are we really doing this cycle again? I mean, come on. And just like this already, who's ready for, like I said, all the political wizards out there when I've already been telling you that Florida's going to go blue because of all the Puerto Ricans that left the island and are just vote Democrat and everything else is just mounting up to be the ultimateness. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care. I just don't want any of these crazy socialist garbages to win. But look at all the flooding of Venezuela and everything in here. I mean, it's truly, the demographics have changed. People aren't, I mean, you're going to have to start admitting this. The demographics have changed. All these people, all their mindsets, all their mentalities have already been ingrained with socialism, already done all this garbage. They don't even realize the mistake of their errors before. That's why they just keep voting for it and keep running from it like cowards. Oh, it's truly incredible. And then what are we going to do? Are we going to be here stuck with it? Are we going to be here putting up with this nonsense and this garbage? I mean, truly incredible. And remember how I told you yesterday. Does this sound like it? This isn't really an exercise to me. A top Navy general in Iran said the country took full control of the Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz, a major shipping route, prompting a response from Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. Oh, you better believe. What do you think? The State Department behind the scenes, drooling right now. What are they plotting? What are they planning? What are they scheming out there? What do you think is going to happen in this crazy time? Truly incredible. Now, like I was saying before, since we're going to be on the Second Amendment right issue over here, so what do these college kids have anything to do with any of this? Most of the people in our reality, like you'll see, like all these mental midgets that want to argue the Second Amendment with me over here. Oh yeah, just like the NRA, you're going to learn real quick. And what does this matter? Like I said, you're going to take this opinion and do what with it? Try to form policy? Try to go to buy your politician? Going to go infringe on more people's rights more than they already are? Going to go act as artificial tyrants, stomping around, demanding people conform to your mental illness and your retarded reality? Unlike this true patriot right here. You should really check out the interview on Alex Jones' show today. A true American hero. He needs more recognition. Beyond unbelievable how this patriot withstood such an immense assault. He's literally like the John Paul Jones of our modern day right there. He has only begun to fight. You better believe he hasn't succumbed to that fake reality, just like I'm telling you right here, like the NRA. Just like, oh, why doesn't President Trump go consult the Constitution? You're going to learn real quick over there when I get to my point, so all those mental midgets can finally understand already. Just like President Trump. Why is he go? What does the Second Amendment say? It says that you have a right to bear arms, and it shall not be infringed. What does the NRA have to do with any of this? This is what I'm saying. What such a hypocritical organization. Like they're the arbiters. They're the ones that can say it's okay for you to have your rights infringed. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. They're gonna ask the NRA, and they're gonna decide if it's okay if you, the citizen, can have your rights infringed upon. This is literally how their organization works. I mean, if you go watch that clip, you'll hear Alex even admit, Ted Nugent says, you know what, it's okay, we'll infringe on those bump stocks, we'll just ban those rights. I mean, it's okay, we'll infringe on them. Do you see the hypocriticalness of this organization? That's not what the Second Amendment stands for. Truly incredible. Why would anyone give money to such a tyrant organization that would take your rights away just to own a bunt? Why? Because it's not, because the political fakeness around it. That's even what they say. Like, truly incredible. Just think about the slippery slope of that mentality right there. Just think about the slippery slope that our president is going to go ask an association if it's okay, if this idea is tolerable or not. Truly unbelievable. Just like what you see these right here. These are missiles. Yeah, you know what these are? These are arms. Oh, that's right. You know we have a right to bear these. We have a right to own these. But yet our tyrannical government over here is infringing on your right to do so, to own this. But yet all those mental midgets over there want to defend the tyrannical government. They want to defend all those infringements. They want to act like they know what they're talking about when they say like, oh, show me. And I'm like, show me where it says we passed the constitutional amendment that says we can't have nuclear weapons. Where's the constitutional amendment that says we can't have missiles? Where's the constitutional amendment that says we can't own tanks? Where's the constitutional amendment that says we can't own jets, battleships, destroyers? If they're so, who says that our government says that we're not responsible enough to own these things? This is really what it comes down to. Our government is saying we're not responsible enough to have these or to own these or to market or sell in this technology, but they are. They could sell it to, Africa or Sudan or the nearest place that they need to overthrow. But you, the American citizen, they can just infringe on your blatant constitutional right. This was how you were supposed to beat the military-industrial complex. No one is still taking up this sword to beat the military-industrial complex. You'll never have the NRA doing this, because this would end the hypocriticalness of their organization. This would actually shed light in the darkness that is their organization, just like the 18th Amendment. Hello, you can have alcohol at one point here. Why do you think you're able to drink alcohol right now? Oh, that's right, because of the 21st Amendment. It says right here, the 18th article of the amendment to the Constitution of the United States is hereby repealed. Wow, when we actually cared about the true legal process in the United States at one point, when somehow a true burst of reality, of actual real human beings putting together a real process, even though all the damage and chaos and everything that happened. I mean, it's truly incredible. They saw that they just couldn't infringe on your rights by banning alcohol outright. Wow, so they had to actually, like I said, if nuclear weapons are so dangerous, if all these missiles are so, it should be pretty easy to get all the states to come together and to pass constitutional amendments to actually ban us American citizens from actually owning these. Oh, but wait, that's right, they won't do that because it's a lot easier to slowly infringe on your rights, to decide that you are nothing more than a child, that you are not responsible enough to own these weapons just because of the actions of a few other people. They want to blanket you with their irresponsibility. But it's okay, because you let those mental midgets decide on how to live your life, because when push comes to shove later, the military is still a weapon.
He looks all right to me.